In today's video, I'm reviewing this 2023 Toyota Corolla Cross, which was a new model in Toyota's lineup for the 2022 model year, sitting between the smaller CHR and the larger RAV4. The Corolla Cross is offered as either a standard gas model or with a hybrid option, and in each situation you have three different trim levels to choose from. On the standard gas model, you have the L, the LE, and then the top end XLE model we've got here, and then on the hybrid model you've got the X, the SE, and the XSE. Starting price ranges from about $25,000 to $32,000. The exterior design on the Corolla Cross is nice. It's nothing that's all that exciting, but I think it's got some really nice clean lines, and in this higher end XLE model it also has a pretty premium look to it. You'll see up front we've got kind of a stainless steel look here around the front grille. Very modern headlight design. And the XLE model also comes with a nice wheel package here. These are 18-inch rims. I think the green on this specific model also looks really nice. Side mirrors, we've got integrated blinkers. We've got a little chrome strip wrapping around the window compartment. And then we've got flush side rails up top, making it easy to attach a rack to the fixed points. You'll see we've got the sunroof on this model as well. This model is also equipped with heated mirrors, and it's also got blind spot monitoring. Again, nice clean lines here at the rear. Integrated parking sensors in the bumper. The Corolla Cross embossed in this chrome strip here. A unique detail. So all around a pretty good looking vehicle. Nice, clean, simple lines. Nothing too flashy, very conservative look, but at the same time, fairly attractive. Looking inside, you'll see it's got a pretty nice, clean interior design. And on this higher end XLE model, it also comes pretty well appointed. We get our leatherette seating surfaces. Driver's seat here is full power with lumbar support. We get power windows, power door locks, and power mirrors. This model also comes with the premium JBL audio system. We've got a smart key with push button start as well as automatic unlocking and locking. Steering wheel is leather wrapped, and we got controls for our cruise control over here. It is an adaptive cruise control system. We've got some audio functions on here as well. Of course, it has Bluetooth. And then we've got some controls here for a number of the settings on our instrument cluster, which you can see is digital. Has a nice clean layout to it. We also get automatic high beams, electronic opening rear hatch. In the middle here, we've got an 8-inch display. This is the typical system on all new Toyota vehicles. In my opinion, it's actually one of the weak points of not only this model, but the whole Toyota lineup. It's not the most functional system here, but it does offer, typical features that you would expect in terms of Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Bluetooth connectivity. We've got AM/FM radio. It's got Sirius satellite radio. We can look at some vehicle information on here. You can see some of your fuel efficiency information, trip range. You can adjust vehicle settings. So it's got, a lot of capability. It's just not the most well-designed system. We've got climate control below that with heat and air conditioning, and it is a dual zone system for the driver and front passenger side. Below that, you'll see we've got heated seats for the driver and front passenger, and we've also got a USB-C outlet there. Below that, we've got wireless charging for your cell phone. You can turn the traction control off, and it does have auto start-stop to improve fuel efficiency. Electronic parking brake, and then it's also got a brake hold. So if you're sitting at a stop sign or a light in traffic and you want to take your foot off the brake, the vehicle will stay at a stop until you hit the accelerator. We've got some cup holders, armrest here in the middle. If we open that up, we've got a 12-volt outlet, and we've also got our USB-C outlet. Up above, we've got our self-dimming rear view mirror, and this model is also equipped with a tilt and sliding sunroof. Looking into the rear seat, we've got a couple of vents bringing heat and air to the rear, as well as 2 USB-C outlets below that. Center seat folds down into an armrest with 2 cup holders. We've also got cup holder built into the side doors, and then our seats do fold down flat in a 60-40 split. Coming around back, we do have that electronic opening rear hatch. And you'll see back here, decent cargo space. We've got the subwoofer with the JBL audio system. We've got a privacy cover. And this little bag is also a net for cargo storage. And then below the floorboard, we've got a spare tire. And then to close that rear hatch, you can push the button here. As I mentioned, the Corolla Cross is available as either a standard gas model or with a hybrid component. In both cases, you get the same 2-liter 4-cylinder engine. The standard gas model sees 169 horsepower and 150 pound-feet of torque. On the hybrid model, you get a combined 196 horsepower with 3 AC motors, and in both cases, they're paired to a CVT automatic transmission. The Corolla Cross does come standard in front-wheel drive, but it is available with an optional all-wheel drive system. The 0 to 60 time is a little bit quicker on the hybrid model, sitting just over 7 seconds, and with the standard gas model, you're going to be more in the mid 9-second range. The Corolla Cross is a pretty decent vehicle to drive for this price point and for this segment. It's certainly no champ when it comes to handling and performance and ride quality, but for what it is and for the price that it's coming in at, I think it's pretty decent overall. Definitely you're going to hear some wind noise, some road noise in the cabin, but it's a fairly smooth ride, and especially on this higher end XLE model, it's pretty comfortable with the leather seats, the leather steering wheel, and a pretty nice level of standard luxury and tech features. Fuel efficiency numbers are pretty decent on the standard gas model of the Corolla Cross, and they're quite impressive on the hybrid model. A front-wheel drive gas model is rated at 31 miles per gallon in the city and 33 miles per gallon on the highway. An all-wheel drive gas model like this is rated at 29 miles per gallon in the city and 32 miles per gallon on the highway. And then where it really shines again is on that hybrid model, which has a very impressive 45 miles per gallon in the city and 38 miles per gallon on the highway. On paper, the performance numbers for this 2-liter 4-cylinder are pretty unimpressive, and unfortunately the numbers do not lie, as you're gonna see here. So we do a quick acceleration. It is very rev happy, which can be a good thing, but the transition to those higher revs is quite rough. It's not the most refined powertrain. I wouldn't necessarily expect that again on a vehicle that's at this price point. That's kind of what you're getting when you get an entry-level vehicle, but it is something to be aware of. Now, the nice thing is that on the Corolla Cross, because you have that optional hybrid powertrain, you can get more horsepower, more torque, and better fuel efficiency if a compact SUV is what you're after. So there you have it. That's a look at the 2023 Toyota Corolla Cross. Overall, I think it's a pretty well-rounded vehicle. It's practical, it's affordable, it's semi-attractive, it's got a pretty nice interior, decent ride characteristics. The powertrain here is not all that exciting, but I wouldn't really expect that at this price point. And I like the fact that with that hybrid powertrain, it's a little bit quicker and gets a little bit better fuel efficiency. That's probably the route that I'd go if I were to get a Corolla Cross. And then of course, because it's a Toyota, should have pretty good resale value and reliability as well. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and for more car reviews, be sure to subscribe. In the meantime, thanks for watching.